Ah, absolutely flushed. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's going left to right.
Oh, what a putt. And that will take him now to even par. Stepping onto the tee now of the par 5 third hole.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Looking really good, this one. For eagle. Sitting at -2 for the event. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here. That was absolutely murdered. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. That's a high caliber shot, that one. This putt coming up is for birdie. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. That's tidy. Second shot here on the 5th. Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck? Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
It's looking like 31 feet.
That's disappointing. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
Now 7 shots behind after that. The 6th is a par 3. Going with the 8-iron here. Great shot. Hole this and move inside the top 10 on the leaderboard. Well, this one's come out on a good line. Has it got enough pace? Oh, you beauty. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. This is his 2nd shot. Going with the 7.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
That was a beauty. And now left with this putt to move into a tie for 8th. John, what's the line on this putt?
Pretty straight looking putt. If anything, it'll move a little to the left.
That's pretty tidy. Back-to-back birdies for this player.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's in a share of 8th place in this event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Currently -5. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. And now this to move into a tie for 5th.
This is on a great line.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that takes him to 6 under. He's in a tie for 5th at the moment.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Par 4, 9th hole here. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Oh, just snuck over the edge there. Time for a little bit of focus here. This is a lengthy putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left-to-righter.
Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. So close. Putting now for a bogey. Now 5 strokes behind. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. All this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
I'm telling you, I would blame the caddy. Bogey here yesterday, looking at the same score today.
Taking aim from about 180 yards here. 5 strokes behind our leader.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
And this putt should go left to right here.
Oh, what a stroke. Down it goes, but that's back-to-back bogeys. Time to lift.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, well played. Looking at this putt now to move into a tie for 8th on the leaderboard. A par putt on the table. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. This is his second shot. And going with driver off the deck with this shot.
I think this one is heading for the bunker.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. And now left with this putt to move into a tie for 8th. He's currently tied for 8th. Hole number 13, a par 3. Okay, that'll work. A good chance to move to 6 under par here. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Oh, that is a great birdie putt. And a bonus now into the top 5. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Setting up now, this one from a fairway out. Oh, he's going to like the look of this. That's a good outcome. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is for par.
Now 4 back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. From about 200 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. And he's hit that inside the range. Now lining up this putt. Still some meat on the bone. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt back up the hill, moving to the right.
Four feet to the cup. He finds himself currently tied for 5th. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. I don't like the look of that lie. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Oh, well done. Sitting at -6. Yeah, that was a safe play. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one is breaking left to right.
Ooh. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2. This 17th hole is a par 3. Oh, great swing there. Opting for the 5-wood. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he moves to 7 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. He's setting up for his second shot. Just 3 strokes back.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Yeah, well played. Setting up here with a very long putt. Watch this one break.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And finishing this round with a tap-in putt. And as they finish up their round, Reg, find themselves 9th on the leaderboard.
Just clinging to that top 10 at the moment. Too many mistakes today. Reduce those tomorrow, and they'll be shooting up the leaderboard.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's Championship Sunday, and we're at the Dorado Championship. Let's get to it. Hello, everyone. Luke Helvey here, and my mate Rich Beam in the booth beside me. We're thrilled to have you with us on 2K Sports today. Our featured player is hanging on to a top 10 position on the leaderboard. Looking forward to seeing what goes down on the course today. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway, and that's going to set the tone for the day. Time for the second shot into the first. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
This putt is about 8 feet. Yep, that's disappointing. Getting underway over par. That never helped.
Not a great start right there, but plenty of holes left in the round.
And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well played, mate. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to right.
Putting for a par here. He finds himself in a share of 13th. Onto the par 5 third. Oh, that was pure.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
He's standing over his 3rd shot. This putt is about 17 feet long.
A great birdie chance here.
Like the look of this one. That's disappointing. And that's all she wrote. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. That one's heading down Broadway. Setting up this approach now from a similar spot to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left. This putt to get to 7 under the card. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, that's a good line, that one.
They're going to get it really close.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. We've arrived now at the par 5 5th hole. That makes its way to the first cut.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Yeah, that one will play. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Just not enough gas. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
Okay, clubbing down. Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
That's disappointing. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Wonderfully played. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This putt to get to 7 under the card. That putt went a bit long there. And this putt coming up for his par. It's got a chance. That'll hurt the momentum. Just a short putt remaining here. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. Well, that'll work there. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got, I'd say roughly 120 here.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. And this one is for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. Hole number 9 is a par 4. It's carrying a bit too much speed. And that shot looks like it's going to stay out of the first cut. What a relief. His second shot here.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
Come on, don't be shy.
Gotta like the look of this one.
Yahtzee!
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
He currently finds himself in a tie for 14th in the tournament. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Whew. Wow, that was about a 1/100 chance. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
To keep the round going. This is a par save.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Always exciting when you stand up on the tee on a short par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
That'll work there. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. What a putt that was. And that will take him to 7 under. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Here we are on the 12th, a par 5. Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. This is his second shot. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Sitting at 7 under. Oh, this one's coming out hot. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This putt looks to be 33 feet to the cup.
Looking good.
Yep, that works. Nicely done.
Okay, so that finishes that hole. Now, 8 shots back after that hole. The 13th is a par 3. Opting for the 9-iron. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
An important par save.
And now -7 for the event. Time to face a par 4. Well, not a good result there. And he's down there.
And from around 135 yards.
This one doesn't look like it's hit with full intent. Well struck. This would be a great up and down. And if this can go down, he'll save par. So close. And this one is for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Not bad. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on. All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, he's put a pure putt on this.
That was the line.
Oh, my.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
All right, that's now going to move him to 7 under for the event. On the tee now, the 16th, and it's a par 5.
That dog will hunt.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? And now from the fairway bunker.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
That is a delightful bunker shot, Beamer. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 8 under. He finds himself in a share of 11th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
This looks like it's heading right.
And that was a bit of a misfire. Standing over his second shot. He's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. This putt for par here. Oh, that's good grit there.
It's a nice up and down from the bunker there for the par. Good work.
Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Sitting at 8 under.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Chance to shoot under par here. Make this for 70. Oh, so close, but an easy par. And this is an opportunity here to finish off with a par. And as that final putt drops, he ends the event at 8 under par. Yeah, it wasn't a bad week for this player, Rich. Just outside the top 10, but still some positives.
Not in total control of the game, but you're right. A lot of positives to take with them going into the next tournament.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. Today we are starting our round with the par 4. Okay, let's send this little biscuit on its way and we'll take it from there. You made good contact. This is about 160 to the pin. Looks like this one's going left. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. And this is your third shot. Six feet to the cup. And we're starting the round at even par, and that's a great way to kick things off. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. I'll take that. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? Okay, 11 feet to deal with. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, too bad. Okay, here's our par putt. And you're at even par. Okay, it's a par 3, third hole in front of us. Have a good tee shot. The approach is heading a bit to the right. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. Okay, even par at the moment. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Here's your second shot on the 4th. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Okay, that one is on, and you've left yourself a very long putt. And this putt would take you down to 1 under. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Nothing wrong with that putt. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. Okay, par 3 for the 5th hole. Nothing wrong with that. From 23 feet. I think this goes just a little tiny bit to the left. All right, let's go. This one for the par. Ouch, right by the hole. Oh, just a tap in here. All right, let's take a peek at the leaderboard after that hole. And you're 1 over par currently. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. And here's our second shot on the 6th. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Setting up for our 3rd shot. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Great stuff. Carrying the bunker and sticking it on the green. Good work. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. Oh, it's going right by. Okay, here's a par putt. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. And the 7th will be a par 4. Nicely struck. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. Looks like this goes downhill and to the right. Oh, sliding by. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. 1 over for the day. We got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Here's our second shot on the 8th. And to save par, this one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. Oh, what do we have here? Continues to be online. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. And the front 9 ends here with this par 5. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? Well, let's hope this one doesn't find the rough. All right, that one wound up in the deep stuff, unfortunately. Could take things down to even par with this putt. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Right by. All right, here's what you got left for par. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. I'll take that from that type of distance. This putt's about 4 feet. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Oh, grab your flip-flops, heading to the beach. Oh, missed the green on that one. This is what our third shot's looking like. Bit of distance left to the hole, but hey, we're not in a bunker, so happy days. Okay, for the save. And this one's going left to right pretty hard. Well, this has my attention. Still has a chance. Oh my, will it go? Oh, and it doesn't go down. And you're 3 over at the moment. Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Oh, right, but just missed the hole. All right. This for the eagle. That shot was marvelous. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. Not the greatest contact on that one. Okay, let's get out of here. And from that lie, that'll work just nicely. And here we go. Par putt coming up. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh, missed the par. There's almost nothing left to this one. And 2 strokes above par currently. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. Okay, out of the green side bunker. Let's have a nice up and down and skedaddle. Yep, that'll work from there. 13 feet left to the hole. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. And that'll drop on in there. Nicely played putt. And right now you're just 2 strokes above par. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. This one's going left. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh my! And this putt from 4 feet. Currently 3 over par for the day. Okay, 15th hole is next. This one's a par 5. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Well, we're in the fairway. Didn't get a lot of distance, but guess what? Don't matter. This one's your 3rd. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. All right, there was not a lot of green to work with this pin placement. So good job there to stick it. This one's for par. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard too. Ooh. Just 4 feet left on this one. And a bit of bad luck here. Back-to-back bogeys after that putt drops. And you're currently sitting at 4 over par. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Nice. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. And this one might be too much from the rough. And here we go, potential birdie. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. And this one's for your par. And the putt drops. 4 over par for the day. All right, this one is number 17. We have a par 3 here. I've seen you swing better. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Good job there navigating the bunker. You're on the green now, and see what you can do with this next putt. Five feet to the cup from here. And sitting at 5 over par for the day. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. This drive should be safe. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Safe approach, nice. And from 38 feet, And a downhill putt here. Goes to the right as well, I think. That's well done from there. Maybe we'll get the next one to go. And this putt for a 77 here today. And with that putt, your round comes to an end. And as we head our separate ways, that's +5 for you at the end of the day. Well, might as well get on my way here. I had fun with you today. Hopefully we'll see you real soon.